奸的能力明显不足。好的创新不怕监管。
What really happened to Jack Ma, the man known not only as China's wealthiest individual, but also as a global icon in the business world? One day he's on world stages giving speeches, and the next he's gone. Today we'll unravel this mystery, exploring his life, his empire, and the events that led to his sudden vanishing act. If mysteries around power and politics catch your interest, this is a story for you. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and let's dive into this together. Jack Ma's story is a tale of never giving up, no matter the hurdles. He was born in a simple family in Hangzhou, China. His parents always encouraged him to work hard. School wasn't easy for Jack. He failed his college entrance exam twice, but made it on the third try at Hangzhou Teachers Institute.
I tried 3 times for university, all failed.
After graduation, he struggled to find work.
So I applied jobs for 30 times, got rejected.
He even tried getting into Harvard Business School 10 times, but faced rejection each time. Finally, he started working as an English teacher.
I applied for Harvard for 10 times, all failed. They don't even want to see me. For the last time, I went to the teachers' college.
But he dreamt of something bigger. In 1999, the idea of Alibaba was born. The internet was still new in China, but Jack saw its potential. He had 17 of his friends gathered in his small apartment in Hangzhou to start Alibaba.
Because I could not find a good job, in 1994, discussed that I'm going to do something called internet. And 23 of them against it. They said, this is a stupid idea. We have never heard about internet, and you know nothing about computer.
They all put in money and raised $60,000 to start. Their goal was simple: help small Chinese businesses sell their products worldwide. Starting Alibaba was a big challenge. Many people didn't understand online shopping, and it was hard to get more funds to grow the business. They also had big rivals like eBay to deal with. But Jack and his team didn't give up. They worked hard day and night to tell people about Alibaba's potential. With time, Alibaba grew to a big success. Alibaba started as a platform connecting Chinese manufacturers to the world and then expanded. They started Taobao for retail, Alipay for payments, and Alibaba Cloud for cloud computing. By 2020, Alibaba was a tech giant valued at a hopping $1 trillion.
I never thought it would be that big like today. But I believe that something is waiting for me there.
But Jack Ma became more than a business leader. He became a cultural icon. He was a regular at global events, met world leaders, and even appeared in movies. He was like a rock star in the business world.
Let the other people complain. The opportunity always lies where people complain. Think about how you can make things different.
Then in October 2020, things took a dramatic turn. At a summit in Shanghai, they criticized the Chinese regulatory system.
监和管不一样，政策和文件也不一样。今天这个不许，那个不许，那都叫文件。政策。
This wasn't just a speech. It was a bold challenge to the Chinese government and its financial institutions.
17年以前，我们没有技术，没有数据，也对未来的判断不准确。我们制定了这个不许、那个不许的很多的规则。但是今天，我们能够技术解决了。今天我们有能力解决这系统性问题，但是监管我们今天的年轻人也像监管一样，总是喜欢出各种各样的新的文件，不允许这样，不允许那样。
The response was swift and harsh. The Chinese government stopped the $37 billion IPO of Ant Group, Alibaba's fintech arm, just days before its launch. This would have been the largest IPO in history, but that wasn't all. Alibaba got a record fine of $2.8 billion for anti-monopoly violations, and its stock value dropped, erasing $344 billion in market value almost instantly. Suddenly, Jack Ma disappeared. For months, no one heard from him or about him. Was he under house arrest, imprisoned, or worse? The once face of Chinese entrepreneurship now became its biggest mystery. As the world wondered about Jack Ma, Alibaba was facing big changes. The Chinese government started investigating Alibaba's business practices. This led to big changes in the company and even talk of breaking it up into smaller units. But Alibaba wasn't the only one facing scrutiny. Ant Group was under the lens too. New regulations came up, making Ant Group operate more like a bank than a tech company, changing its business model drastically. While Alibaba and Ant Group tackled these challenges, everyone was asking, where is Jack Ma? In early 2021, he reappeared in a video, talking to a group of teachers in a rural area.
每年的腊八节是我们约定的日子。过去5年，每年的这一天，我们都在三亚举办颁奖仪式。 感谢老师，致敬老师。
But this raised more questions than answers. His appearance was controlled and his message was carefully chosen, making many wonder if this was a scripted appearance to calm down the rumors around his disappearance. New reports later suggested that Jack Ma was seen in Europe, specifically in Spain, adding another layer to the mystery. Was he laying low, waiting for the right time to return? Or had he left China for good, choosing a life away from the constraints of the Chinese government? This story isn't just about one man or one company. It's a look into the complex bond between business and politics in China. A reminder for entrepreneurs about the risks of challenging the status quo. Now businesses in China are acting with caution, knowing well that a single wrong step could lead to a downfall. The message is clear. No one, no matter how powerful, is above the system. This isn't just a concern for Chinese entrepreneurs. The global business community is also alert. China plays a big part in the world economy, and its actions have a ripple effect globally. The halting of Ant Group's IPO is a glaring example. It didn't just shake the Chinese stock market, but sent shockwaves through global financial markets. Moreover, the Jack Ma saga brings up questions about the future of innovation in China. Companies like Alibaba, Tencent, and Huawei have led the tech charge, but recent government actions have raised concerns. Will state intervention deter entrepreneurs from taking risks, slowing down China's tech progress? For the average consumer, Alibaba's platforms like Taobao and Alipay are part of daily life. The changes in Alibaba and new rules on Ant Group could affect user experience, service fees, and data privacy. The tighter grip on these platforms might mean more surveillance, affecting not just Chinese users, but users worldwide. Jack Ma's current status is a hot topic worldwide. Is he stepping back willingly, focusing on charity work as some suggest, or is there some form of control or coercion involved? The companies Jack Ma built are facing transformations that could redefine their future and the future of tech business in China and beyond. What can we learn from this? First, in China, business and politics are closely linked. Jack Ma's journey reminds us that in a place where the state has immense power, even giants can stumble. Second, the impact of this story is felt worldwide, affecting markets, privacy, and policies globally. Lastly, the human side of this story is hard to ignore. Whether he returns to the spotlight or not, Jack Ma's legacy is lasting. He's become a symbol, a subject of study, and perhaps a warning for years to come. His story opens up questions with no easy answers. Can business truly thrive under tight control? What are the limits of free speech in our global world? And what does it mean to be a visionary in a place where vision can be both a gift and a curse? As we wrap up, we invite you to think about these questions and their bigger meanings. The Jack Ma story isn't just a headline, it's a deep dive into modern China, the global economy, and the human spirit. If you've enjoyed this exploration as much as we have, don't forget to hit the like button. And to stay updated on this and more stories, ensure you're subscribed to our channel.